Hello. I think we are actually starting Deus Ex Invisible War now. And I played around with settings beforehand, so I think we are good to go right now. And this title screen music is very loud for me. It can't change here at all. I tried to make it quiet. Oh, wait, what? Why did it reset everything? Weird. But it doesn't actually change the volume of title screen music, sadly. See? Even if I set it to 0, it doesn't actually mute it. I barely can hear myself right now, but I will make it quieter for you guys. Well, this music is actually good. Kinda somber version of the first one. Of the original game. Alright, so what I heard about this game is that it's not good. It's just alright, forgettable, and it is kind of short, so I have some expectations, not high ones, and I will try to be as positive as I could and don't shit on this game just because I heard it's not good. So yeah. Let's just check my settings. I think something is wrong, but I will check it again after we actually start.
The infusion lab?
Evacuated.
Trainees?
Gave the order myself.
What did you tell them?
I told them to run.
That's all they need to hear until we reach Seattle.
Agreed.
Anything new on the terrorist?
He's in the city. No ID yet. Unclear whether we're the target.
An academic distinction if he really has a nanite detonator.
Scanning. Survey region clear.
The security bots have acquired the target. We're too late!
Helipad, let's go. Move! Did they destroy the whole city to get at us?
Our enemies aren't that desperate.
Perhaps we made a new enemy.
What if they already know about the Seattle facility?
We have other options.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the terms of engagement. It's our war, not theirs. We don't need cities or armies. We have the cells of human bodies. An invisible weapon for an invisible war.
This intro was kind of cheesy. It's really reeks of 2000s atmosphere, but the 3D models looked kinda very outdated. So are you saying that female protagonist is a canon one, judging by the cutscene? Should I play as female protagonist? Or maybe it wasn't a protagonist because I don't actually see that redhead girl here in portraits. Well, in cover art, this dude is pictured, so... But I am kinda tempted to play as female. Sounds fun, actually. Because in original Deus Ex, I think the only way to play as female JC Denton is to install mod for that. And what was it called again? Lady Denton or something like that, I don't remember. And I am planning to play on realistic again. I hope I will not regret this decision. Also, I think I forgot to turn on the subtitles. Alright, as you can see, my resolution is on full screen, full HD. It wasn't like that by default. I tweaked some settings and loading screens still look very small, but the game itself is fine. So let's check it again. I do need my subtitles. I will adjust the volume as we go. Okay. I think we're good. Let's just save just in case. And this save was the one where I was checking my settings, so don't look at this. I am overwriting it. Binoculars. You just acquired an inventory object. Press V to go to the inventory. Use inventory to read descriptions of items. So they actually give you a tutorial this time. And inventory was I before, and it being V is kinda weird. Binoculars. A high-tech binoculars uses the latest in digital zoom and enhancement firmware to amplify the vision. How do I know if it's my tool belt or not? It sees the world in black and white. That's kind of weird. Shit. How do I move it again? Okay. I see. Okay, so this left slots are the tool belt. Okay. Oh. physics kinda feel different.
Welcome, Alex. I see that you're awake.
Just trying to sleep off the chopper ride. What happened? The guards practically dragged me to the roof.
Let me introduce myself. Layla Nassif, director of the Tarsus Academy here in Seattle.
I've been moved to Seattle? What about Billy? Is she here too?
Alex, I'm afraid something happened in Chicago. A terrorist attack. We evacuated you and Billy just in time.
No one told me anything about an attack. How bad is it? I have friends in Chicago.
You don't want all the details in one dose. Trust me. First, pick up your map to the facility. It's stored in a data cube inside the chest. Then I'll unlock your door and tell you what I can about the disaster.
What was that noise?
Nothing to be concerned about. You have your assignment, Alex.
Okay, volume is kinda quiet right now. Let's do this. Ooh, actually, the sound effects kinda loud still. And crouch button is different as well. I think you can't rebind controls, right? Because this game, oh, you actually can. This game was made for original Xbox, and then it was ported to PC, so that's why it's kinda janky. I need my crouch on control. Inventory, I can't rebind my quick save and quick load. That's a shame. Because F10 is binded to my OBS. Maybe I will not be quick saving in this game. Let's see. Everything else should be fine. And I don't have a numpad, so I hope this will not come later. Alex, I thought this map might help you acclimate more quickly to the new facility. Dr. Nassif.
Good.
Your data vault has been initialized. The data vault is used to store the goals, notes and images that you acquire over the course of the game. Okay.
Now I'd like you to come downstairs and meet the other trainees. Billy Adams you know from Chicago. Check in with her in apartment 454 on your way down.
I think my HUD is actually adjusted for smaller screen. That's why it kinda looks weird at the moment. I'm not sure if I should change it or not. I think I do actually. Let me try this. Well, I tried everything and seems like I'm stuck with HUD being like this. Oh well. Can I throw a ball to someone? Will they react to it? I asked Nassif to drop this off. Alex, why are we locked in? They bring us here in the middle of the night, then treat us like prisoners, with no explanation. Come see me as soon as you can. I am in 454, Billy. Classic soy food. Monty Bites candy bar. Get a health boost from Monty Bites. It's the flavor of post-collapse hipsters, the only candy that bites back. Post-collapse. I wonder how many years have passed from the first game.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Wait, what?
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Weird picture to have. I can't really see what is pictured on it. Yeah, but it kinda reminds me of
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please
the
remain in
thing
the
where Cage was trying to merge with Helios. Helios. Upper and Lower Seattle. Two huts beat as one. Seattle rose from the ashes of the collapse by building onward and upward. Pillars were erected in the center of the old city, representing the city's firm resolve to continue and to raise itself up. Upper Seattle was constructed on a platform laid on these pillars, with Lower Seattle nestled safely beneath, and an inclinator connecting the two levels.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
How much money do I have? 100 credits.
You looking for me, huh? You looking for Leo Jankowski? I'm probably in the rec area working out or already on a plane for Horde RCP Special Security Division. And I bet you wish
Until
it
our
was you,
security
huh,
assessment
please?
changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus.
You
Please
call me
remain
a
in the main
plebe?
complex.
Oh. Did this guy just die? SSC guard. guard.
Proceeding with routine patrol.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Whoa, did you see that? I can kinda see through walls doing this.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a
When you
closed
drink a
campus.
cup of
Please
coffee,
remain
you
in the
drink
main complex.
Pequods, because Pequods is a pioneer of the new economy. Efficient, modern, clean. Pequods is on the cutting edge of nutrition and biomedicine. Our coffee will whiten your teeth and protect against ulcers. Pequods, coffee for your kind of world.
Attention trainees. Self-study will
Shit,
last only
I
until the top
missed
of
the
the hour.
first news.
More details on the Chicago disaster. As far as we know now, only one bomb was detonated in a major downtown area, destroying everything within a wide but as of yet undetermined radius. All structures and life within the range of the weapon appear to be reduced to cinders. It is not known if
Until
any
our security
evacuation
assessment
procedures were
changes,
successful.
Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus.
kind of
Please
weapon
remain
was
in the main
that?
complex.
It looked like magic to me. Like that guy.
Breaking news. The
It's
city of
something
Chicago is under
unthinkable.
attack. We've only just received the first reports, so little is clear at this point. It is known that the city is suffering from some sort of disintegrated
trainees.
explosion.
Self-study will
Nanotech
last
is
only until the
suspected.
top of the
An
hour.
excessively high mortality rate is expected. No known organization has yet taken responsibility for the attack. When you drink a cup of coffee, you drink
Okay. It repeating itself.
Hi, this is Clara. Sorry I'm not in my quarters right now.
Until
I'm
our
probably on the
security
lower level
assessment
for training,
changes,
but thanks
Tarsus
for
will be
stopping
operating as
by.
a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
What's going on? I saw one of your troopers killed.
All part of SSC duties. I can't comment except to say the situation will be under control shortly.
What do you mean, no comment? I saw a man die.
Move along. I know you have your orders and I have mine. Now let me do my job.
I've got just as much training as you do, if not more. Why don't you let me help out?
Why don't you keep your mouth shut and just stay out of SSC's way? Nothing to see here. Move along.
I think speech is a little bit quiet still. Just a little bit. I need to find that room first.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
What happened?
Mike and I, we've worked here for years. Usually nothing makes it past the turrets.
Do you know what's going on? Dr. Nassif acted like nothing's wrong.
I'm sure SSC will be sending help any minute now.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the
I can
hour.
only talk with him once?
Wait.
Okay.
I've got to snap out of it. Killed in the line of duty. At least it's noble, I guess. You must have orders from Dr. Nassif. You should probably get going. I wonder what's taking security
Until our
so
security
long.
assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as
guess
a
I
closed
better
campus.
just wait here.
Please remain in the main complex.
Oh God, he's really dead, isn't he?
Yeah, who's there?
It's me, Alex.
Finally, it's about time you woke up. Come on in. We've got to talk about what's been going on around here.
I take it you heard the disturbance.
Attention trainees.
Any idea what's going on around here? This Dr. Nassif is telling me to ignore what sounded like an explosion, and I just saw a man killed in the hallway.
I tried to get answers out of Dr. Nassif, but all she'd give me is the elevator code. It's 28901 if you need it. I don't know what's going on, but it's clear we're not safe. We don't know anyone here, so we'd better watch each other's back.
Thanks. I guess I should meet our hostess here already. Not much else I can do, and maybe I can get some better answers in person. You coming?
No, not yet. I've got things to do.
Okay, this is the lady that jumped to the helicopter. And her eyes were glowing in the cutscene, but they are not glowing here. It may be because I saw in my Tweaker tool that you can actually enable the setting that makes eyes glow if people have some augmentation or something, and by default it's off. So I wanted to keep the original look of this game, so I didn't turn it on. Yes. Interesting that all kind of food that you get, it basically just stacks into one item. Even if you got something different from the candy bar. When you focus on a door or container, two indicators will appear to the left of your targeting cursor. These indicators help determine if the object is locked and how much damage the object can take before it is destroyed. Okay, so it's like in the first game, but it looks a little bit different.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating.
Lamps are automatic, I guess.
I'm sure you've already made a good first impression on Dr. Nassif.
Yeah, she wasn't exactly thrilled to catch me rifling through her office.
You've always been good at making friends.
There were an awful lot of strange files in Nassif's office. All this stuff about test subjects and observation. I can't imagine what that has to do with Tarsus. You should see if you have more luck poking around.
I'll let you know if I learn anything. Have you met anyone else here besides Nassif?
Yeah, I've met two of the other trainees. I wasn't impressed. Just like our first day at Chicago Tarsus years ago. There's never any decent competition.
That bad?
Trust me, you and I must be the best Tarsus has to offer right now.
Please remain in the main
Nassif owes us an explanation for everything.
Tarsus is falling apart. We need to get out before it comes crashing down on us. Explosions, and a man gets killed, and they won't give us answers? How can we possibly trust them? They're up to something, and if it was in our best interest, we wouldn't be kept in the dark about it.
I checked out the public terminal.
Looks like we got out of Chicago just in time.
Well, you didn't look like you were that fuck. That you were in a hurry to get out. Like, you waited for the last moment to jump.
Good thing there's two of us. We can watch each other's backs. I'll find a way out of this place. Just give me time.
I kinda already don't trust her.
Guess I haven't scored any points with Dr. Nassif. Not long before we're the superstars here, I'm sure.
And we both are very smug. Like, we are the best. Like, come on, guys.
There's no good reason for them to lock us in the facility like this. We deserve better treatment than this. Nassif owes us an explanation.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
I guess if you acquire the code, it will automatically type it. Like in the PS2 version of original Deus Ex. That's why I didn't see a keypad. Keypad. You get what I mean. Also, I turned off the compass in Tweaker because I think it can cause crashes, which I don't really want to happen. Let's check if my quick save actually works. F10, oh, and then F12. And just in case, I will pause my recording here to check if it's still working, because I really worry that this game will cause my OBS to just fuck up and then not record what I'm doing, which will be a very bad thing because it already happened to me in original Deus Ex, but that one was entirely my own fault. Okay, my recording looks fine, so let's continue. I can't see what is that word. Not word, like letter. What is that first letter? Is that a G? Or is that a Q? Jayazohem Communications? Okay. I don't know.
I know what you must be thinking. Don't worry, this won't be a repeat of Chicago.
The facility's under attack. By who?
No one, just an isolated incident. Listen, we want the trainees to stay in the rec area. You'll be safe down here.
Doctor, we have a code yellow.
Hello, Stan. Are you sure?
One of the guards turned up dead.
I'll be right there. You'd better introduce yourself to the others. Clara's just down the hall and Leo's running laps around the track.
What's going on? I have a right to know if I'm in danger.
You'll be safe in the rec area. Go, Alex. I don't have time to debrief every one of the trainees.
Also, Alex. Do you remember Alex Denton? In first game? We found Alex Denton. He was another clone like Paul or JC. So, are we playing as Alex Denton right now?
Hello there, you must be Alex. I'm Clara Sparks.
Hi. What's going on? It looks like this facility is under attack.
Probably just more demolition. That's Upper Seattle, you know, always growing. We hear it all the time. Hey, you must be overwhelmed. I mean, Chicago, the whole city. Was your family from there?
My foster parents.
Your parents? Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. If I can do anything to make you feel more at home, let me know.
I'm not kidding about an attack. I saw a guard die in an explosion.
Really? I haven't heard any shooting. Are you sure it wasn't an accident?
No, but the man who interrupted Dr. Nassif mentioned a code yellow emergency. Does this sort of thing happen a lot?
Ask Dr. Nassif. I'm just a trainee. They moved me here a couple weeks ago.
After the attack on Chicago, aren't you a little nervous? Why so many transfers?
Actually, Leo and I requested to be sent here because this is where you finish training and get briefed on your first assignment. Isn't it exciting? I wonder what company I'll be working for.
So you've been here 2 weeks. Any advice?
Just do your best, and I'm sure you'll get a good rating. We have drills in the morning, exercise and self-study in the afternoons. Oh, and you'll be getting a suite of biomods. They give you the infusions during the first week.
Sounds as though you like it here.
Oh, sure. In the evening, we're usually free to move about the city. This building is at the edge of Upper Seattle. You'll be amazed at what a nice enclave the WTO has built.
Yeah?
Actually, I feel a little guilty when I think about all the people still living in post-collapse shanties. My family's from Lower Seattle.
Billy and I are from Old Chicago. We had sector passes to go to the Tarsus school in the new Chicago enclave. I guess all of that's gone now. Billy and I, we always planned to send money home once we got assigned.
Okay, so in this world, people are more separated, like in categories, like upper and
real cute
and lower level of society, I guess.
Take care of yourself, Alex. You've been through a lot. It was good meeting you. I'm sure.
Oh, they do actually react. Does this count as me attacking them?
You're making a big, big mistake. Really, that's enough. I think you'll like it here. Just give the place a chance. I'm sure. Really, that's enough. What's your deal?
Can I?
It was good meeting you. I'm sure.
Okay, I think you can put a chair to her head. That's funny. Well, technically this game looks better than original game, but I think it didn't age well. Like, original game had more I don't know, more soul, more I can't really talk today. It's hard to express my feelings at the moment. But original game looked more charming. It still was pleasant to look at compared to this.
Who would have pictured me toting a gun around for a living?
Physics might be kind of fucked by me running this game on modern PC, because this basketball moves too fast. But it might be related to frame rate actually. How much frame rate I have right now, I wonder? Because when I first launched this game, it tried to set my frame rate to 60 in my desktop. And then I returned it to 144. So maybe that's why physics are kinda weird right now. Should I put it to 60?
3 years of service and they give me a half credit raise.
Let's see other cases of bad physics and maybe I will fix that actually.
Meet the others yet? They're both upstairs, I think. They gave you a locker. Nassif will give you the code when it's time for target practice.
Your uniform kinda looks like MJ-12 uniform. At least the helmet.
Nice facility. You guys are lucky.
Helmet with this visor.
Nice facility. You guys are lucky.
Also, that girl, she pronounced the city name as Seattle. Seattle. We say it like Seattle. So, if I pronounce it wrong, please forgive me. Seattle. Seattle. Oh. I think I see a gas grenade. Maybe this is like electromagnetic version of lamp. A baton. And weird looking pistol. A medkit. Oh. This one is actually mine, so I will open this later. And Leo is an idiot who didn't lock his locker, so give me that. It's mine now. Whoa. I wouldn't like my toilet making sounds like that.
So, they let the Chicago transfers out of their cages. You're looking at Leo Jankowski. You train here now, so I guess you can call me Leo.
Alex, I just talked to Dr. Nassif. Know anything about a Code Yellow emergency? A security guard has been murdered.
Would I be running if there was an emergency? Me? You never heard the name Leo Jankowski in Chicago?
Sorry.
I'm the one with the perfect special ops rating. They didn't tell you this? Why would they keep it a secret?
Ever heard the name Alex D? They told me the same thing.
What? Really?
Just kidding. Listen, I'm serious. You didn't hear the explosions? I saw a guard killed right in front of me on the apartment level.
Probably staged. A test for the new transfers. They rewrote the exercises because of my performance. If there was trouble, they'd notify me immediately.
I think it's no use to talk with him, so goodbye.
I'll let you get back to your run.
I don't really want to talk with him.
The facility is under attack. Alex, please get the med kit and the multi-tools from your equipment locker next to the basketball court. Just a precaution. I'm transmitting the soft key ID to your data vault right now. More details when they become available.
And I think game is dark, so I will make it brighter actually. Gamma doesn't change anything, or wait, let's try this. Does this look better?
Red alert. There has been a severe
Not sure. Not really. I think it's too bright right now. Like, the bright area is fine, but the dark area looks too dark. Okay. First game might have been even darker, so I will accept it.
Maybe it's just a drill. Who would attack a school?
Dr. Nassif, please report to A17.
These guys are kinda dumb. I don't like talking with them.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
Alright, time to fight, I guess. About time. Ammo tutorial. You have just acquired a weapon. To equip a weapon outside the inventory, highlight it in your tool belt. Ammo is universally compatible, but different weapons will use ammo at different rates? What? So you mean if I get a gap gun, it will use my pistol ammo as well? What? What the hell? That's actually...
Terrorists seem to belong to the Order. Religious fanatics. Their exact objective is unclear. All trainees will evacuate the facility immediately. Use the elevator in my office.
That's very weird. Okay. What? Ah, she holds a baton like a policeman. That's a very weird hit effect. I can open this, I think. Do I need this though? I think I do actually. Whoa! Magic. A spider bomb. I don't need cigarettes. Or maybe I do. Pack of cigarettes, Noir. What is your secret? Watch your worries vanish in a puff. Tasty, reasonably priced, and may be harmful to your health. Spider bomb self-assembles into a spider bot, allied to the user. Will attack the nearest enemy, delivering EMP and electrical damage. Detonates after a brief duration, or can be set to detonate on contact by using the alternate firing mode. Yeah. The loading screen tip said that we have alternate mode, so... alternate attack mode. It's F. In melee it doesn't do anything. Oh, I have a flashlight. A Mako. A modern 9mm pistol. Manufactured by Mako Ballistics. Alternate fire mode toggles a beam flashlight. Okay. That's not what I wanted. Shit. I wasted it. Can I pick it up? Actually, let me redo this. I really need that bot. I thought that if I push F, it will just toggle the mode, but it just threw it immediately.
Hey. Hey. So, what? What's wrong?
And then attack will happen.
Facility is under attack. Alex, please get the med kit and the multi-tools from your equipment locker next to the basketball court. Just a precaution. I'm transmitting the soft key ID to your data vault right now. More details when they become available.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
Terrorists seem to belong to the Order. Religious fanatics. Their exact objective is unclear. All trainees will evacuate the facility immediately. Use the elevator in my office.
What I'm noticing that this game looks more like it is sci-fi, but
We've got trouble. I spotted a seeker coming our way. Look, there's no reason for me to drag a trainee into a firefight. Why don't you try to slip out before I start shooting? Sounds like a good way to become a target.
Not if you're careful. Just stick to the shadows, crouch, and move slowly. You'll come through just fine.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Don't be ridiculous. We can handle one order, Seeker.
Those are pretty big words for a rookie. Go ahead, you first. I'll bring up the rear.
What I wanted to say, original game still was a science fiction, but it was more grounded. Like the New York City looked like New York City like 20 years ago, and this game looks much more sci-fi, I guess, but it really reminds me of Spy Kids 3, the movie, the one that is regarded like as a trash. So I actually like that movie, but the aesthetic of this game really reminds me of Spy Kids, and not like the world that the virtual world that was in Spy Kids. It's kinda adorable in a way that people back then thought that, hey, the future will look like this in 50 years. And now, 20 years later, nothing really changed. It's just miserable. So, okay, let's move on. Let's kill that bastard. Sometimes the best course of action is to not be seen or heard. Moving slowly or staying in the shadows will help you avoid enemy detection. You are harder to see and hear while crouching. The cloak and move silently biomods can also improve your stealth among organic enemies. Thermal masking can make you invisible to bots and cameras.
This is not a drill.
Hey, let me go first. What are you doing?
Don't mess with the SSC. I mean it. Oh, you got me. Must be a professional job going down. Hey,
Warning,
look where you're walking.
autonomous security systems have been compromised. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the
Thanks for the
facility.
help. I
Evacuate
guess they weren't kidding
immediately.
about you Tarsus recruits. I thought the students were being evacuated.
Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
My orders are to secure the lower level.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this
That
is
looks
not
so
a drill.
weird.
Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
How Alex grabbed him.
I wouldn't do that.
Warning, autonomous
What?
security systems have been compromised.
It's not yours.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Billy, what are you doing? We all got the same orders. Get out of the facility through Nassif's office.
Forget that. How do you know they won't just cut us loose, given all this trouble at their facilities? Grab what you can now. Get your biomods installed. Tarsus owes us that much. I got mine, and they're worth the trouble.
How? The facility's being locked down and evacuated.
Go back to your apartment. You'll be able to get to the biomod lab through a breach the Order made in the residential area.
Wait, do you know what's going on?
The Order contacted me in Chicago and told me how to uncover Tarsus's treachery. We're not trainees. We're test subjects. Finding out I've been used like that, I don't feel so bad about disobeying orders.
But where does the Order fit into all of this? I thought they were a world church, not private investigators. I need to know more before I start making decisions.
The Order believes in natural balance, and they see Tarsus's operations as a violation of that. It's impossible to live a balanced life if your actions are secretly manipulated by a lab with its own agenda. Now you have a chance to see the real Tarsus. Explore the facility, starting with your apartment.
Wow, so it's not like an MJ12 situation. They immediately want you to see that you are working for the baddies and let's get out of here and work for the opposition, I guess. Well,
If you want to avoid confrontations in the hall, you could crawl through a vent shaft I found earlier. It connects Clara's and Leo's apartments. Enter the apartment on your immediate left to get to it.
why do I have 2 pistols? I don't need to. Oh, this track sounds really similar to the track that plays in Liberty Island, I think.
Our seekers are securing the building.
A prod. Stick to the prod.
Systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
It sounds different.
Never thought I'd see people die. There's a seeker down there. I guess I gotta take him down.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Cover me when I charge him? I mean, I can handle it by myself. It's just that in training we always had backup.
Brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
You stay here. I'll take care of it.
Right. What was I thinking?
Huh. I guess that guy doesn't want to die, so he's willing to sacrifice you without regrets. What is that? Looks like smaller version of communicator that Walton Simmons used.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
I wonder what made that noise.
Order be praised. May her holiness watch over and guide you.
Hello?
Okay, that was kinda weird. Like, I didn't see my attack animation.
Thanks a million. No telling what he was gonna do next. You guys are the pros. Tarsus grads, I mean. I'm just trying to make a living. Guess he forgot his bullets
Seekers are
with that.
securing the building on foot. We have programmed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause. We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
Oh, do you hear that? Reject the inhumane experimentation, he says. So, should I not kill the Order Seekers? Maybe I shouldn't. But I am still skeptical. Maybe they are not like NSF, so maybe we are the baddies, but Orders are the baddies as well.
Our seekers are securing the building on foot, and we have reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
Now watch the ceiling while I cut the power.
That's one of the subjects.
Ooh.
The inhumane scientific experiment.
Not just a sound barrier, she can see us.
Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who
What do you think she'll do? Which one is it?
Order be praised.
D03.
May her holiness watch over and guide you.
I didn't get a chance to read the file.
Maybe we should leave.
Not with the security grid malfunctioning. We're fine right here.
Let's hope she has a sense of humor.
We are now in control of this facility.
How? Not nice to talk, like they know that I can hear them, but they still talk like I don't.
Seekers are securing the building on foot, and we have reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
Okay. So I guess we are going against this Tarsus or whatever it was called. Wow. It glued you to the ladder immediately. It doesn't work like in first game. And jumping feels very weird. Oh. Oh, compared to the first game, I mean. It's fine. I'm not complaining. And these loading screens certainly do remind me of PS2 version of Deus Ex. PC version didn't have them.
We are now in control of this facility.
You've already seen the lab, so I guess it won't hurt anything for you to install a few biomods. You'll be needing them. The canisters will transfer seed populations of nanites into subregions of your body. You will need to configure each subpopulation for a specific skill. For instance, the actin drivers in your legs can either increase your speed or quiet your footsteps. Not both.
It's a little late for a seminar on my biomod architecture.
The Tarsus program may be unconventional, but trust me, we take care of our trainees.
The people attacking Tarsus, are they the ones responsible for Chicago? What's going on?
The Order is an intolerant cult. They hate multinational corporations and the private security forces that protect them.
Which means me.
Exactly. But I don't think they were involved with Chicago. They're a worldwide organization, not a band of terrorists.
Doesn't look that way to me.
Many organizations would like to see us fail. That's perhaps all I should say for now.
Why should I trust someone who spies on me in my own apartment?
We keep our operations secret for a reason, Alex. Don't expect a full debriefing while you're still in danger of being captured. Now install your biomods and get out of there.
So you can have 3 augmentations at the start of the game. You have just acquired a biomod canister. Okay.
Have reprogrammed your security systems to...
My inventory seems small. Light. So, okay, they don't work like in the first game where you find a canister and it can be only for certain slots. This free I can actually choose already which one I want in whatever section. Regeneration, vision enhancement and spy drone. Cloak, hazard drone, neuro interface. Aggressive defense drone, thermal masking or electrostatic discharge. Enhanced strength, biotox attack drone or bot domination. Move silent, speed enhancement or health leech drone. Besides the drones, basically all augments are the old ones. Dampens movement sounds and increases the height from which you can fall and sustain no damage. Enhances movement rate and jump distance, decreases fall damage as well. Oh no, it's a little bit different. So move silent gives immunity to fall damage from certain height, but speed enhancement, it just decreases fall damage, so it might be worse for fall damage overall. Health leech drone. It needs a black market canister, so this means that I can get illegal augments. Breaks down corpses and uses them for reconstructive healing. 2 times healing from unconscious targets. Damn! So you can go non-lethal, but then kill them anyway with this drone. That's kinda cool. I did really like a speed enhancement augment in first game, so I will get it again. At level 2, greater movement rate and decreased energy drain. So I guess... Can I already upgrade it or...
Well done. Enjoy. Even though they run on normal energy cells, your systems are far more efficient than the standard piezo-chem architecture. Now get down to the street. The elevator on this level uses the lab's general access code, 3445.
Main scientific experiment.
What else do I need for arms? I think I need something for survival. Since I'm playing on realistic, so I think I will get one-shotted again a lot of times. Regeneration would be sick actually. Reconstructs organic tissues to heal user. Night vision. Act as a remote spy camera and delivers an EMP attack when detonated. Yeah, I will get regeneration, yes.
Hear us.
Stops incoming rockets and grenades by detonating them mid-air before they reach the user. Provides near invisibility to bots mechanical units. User becomes visible when firing a weapon. They actually clarify this time that if you enter battle, the combat, it will actually make you visible. It did so in the first game as well, but they don't tell you about it. Charges melee attacks with EMP damage. Provides near invisibility to organic enemies. User becomes visible, yes, okay. Provides protection from radiation, biotoxins and other environmental hazards. Enables user to hack security computers. Oh, so this is an illegal augment now. It was legal before. Fires non-lethal biotox darts at all hostile targets. Enhances melee damage, throwing distance and damage done to targets by thrown items. Increases carrying capacity. This is actually very good. Enables first-person control of bots, cameras and turrets. I guess I'm getting this one because it's very good. And it doesn't drain me.
You have been brainwashed.
Sick.
Reject Tarsus and the pirates who established it. Order be praised. May her holiness watch over and guide you.
I know that this game is short, so I am taking it slow. I'm sorry if this annoys you, but I wanna appreciate this game as much as possible.
The terrorists reprogrammed our security, and that turret up there means business. So we're trapped because the order's out there, taking down scientists.
There's gotta be some way to outsmart a camera.
If you can sneak past the camera, or take it out with EMP, you'll be fine. As soon as that camera catches sight of a target, the turret opens fire.
Sounds easy enough. Do you want to follow me through?
I'm not willing to take that risk, but you guys are trained for that sort of thing. I'm just supposed to be quietly observing students and taking notes from behind the glass. Hopefully backup will show up soon and rescue me, but you don't have that luxury. You cannot let yourself be captured.
Okay, have it your way.
Seekers closing in and our own security system turned against us. We're trapped. With your background, you should have no problem sneaking by the camera or taking it out with an EMP. I never expected something like this to happen. A raid? I thought we were prepared for every eventuality.
Yes, I watched you. In time, you'll see that it was all worth it. We needed to know everything, not just the biochemistry, but how you might use it. You have no idea how important this project is. If you were in our position, you would see why it was critical to monitor your progress. We know you're a person, and we respected your privacy as much as we could. We were only gathering data.
I never expected something like this to happen. A raid? I thought we were prepared for every eventuality.
Trust me, Tarsus has a strict policy against voyeuristic behavior by our researchers. Your living quarters were observed only to ensure that our graduates show no behavioral abnormalities after the biomod infusion procedure.
So, is this still related to MJ12 or not? Do they still exist? Subject Journal, Alex D. Arrival, brainwaves, Theta 6-free cycles. Fatigue, curiosity, stress indicators minimal. Muscle fiber scan inaccurate. Subject did not disrobe. Suggests requiring Chicago subjects to shower before briefing. Sleep. No dreams. Subject awoken by a loud noise. I assume that they know that you are not dreaming by your eye movements or something, because you can kinda do that with a person that is sleeping nearby you. But if they have some technology to actually see what kind of dreams you are having, then this is fucked up. And disrobe, so they do actually watch you undress, I guess.
We are now in control of this facility.
These guys are not convincing.
I don't have time for this.
Our seekers are securing the building on foot. We have reprogrammed your security systems to
They are not
neutralize the rest of
convincing
our
me
calls.
that this is being done for something evil.
Tracking infrared disturbance.
You must be the captain who goes down with the ship.
In a manner of speaking. We won't hand our research over to fanatics, not without a fight.
Something's happening. Another squad of terrorists.
Where?
Right below us. They're going through the apartments.
You sure you're gonna stay and fight?
If our enemies capture this facility, they'll learn how you were made. Stand by us, Alex. You're the one with combat training. Maybe you could handle the intruders before they reach my companion and me.
Is this entire facility for studying us, the trainees? Was I under the microscope in Chicago, too?
Biomodification is more involved than you might imagine, Alex. This facility was for your protection.
You know my name.
I better know a lot more than that if my code is going to be regulating protein synthesis in the cells of your body.
Protect scientists. What if I don't want to? You guys just die. I don't care. Bunsen burner.
Have some respect.
Analysis of illegal biomods. Fortunately, these rogue and independently produced biomods are still rare. They mimic Physiochem architectures for genetic compatibility. However, their infusion signatures are completely foreign, making it impossible to mix the technologies. The long-term effects of using such unethical and strange tools are still unknown. So, is this an illegal canister already? Let me get that. Nice. Hehehe. Shit. So you do need numpad for biomods. But I don't get what this means. Focus on tool build or focus on biomods. It's kinda vague. Wow. I can get this one for free without energy costs. That's very good. Hacking security computers is also good. Yeah, I think I will get this one for melee damage. Wait, it's at EMP. Oh fuck.
For the order!
Okay. Right now I'm healing, right? Yes, and it turned off automatically. Remind me, what did I get? This one is passive, I think, right? Yes. This one is passive. This one is not. Can I change it? No, I can't. So speed enhancement is F6, right? Yeah. It's not comfortable for me to use, but okay. I think it's not a good idea to go here, so I will use this vent. Oh, another multi-tool. Or can I? Okay, I will go to the vent. I will test the explosive crate later.
Great.
You are near a medbot. If you are wounded, medbots are programmed to automatically attempt to heal you.
Ticks.
And my health is full, so it doesn't do anything for me right now.
I wonder what made that noise. Suspicious activity. Prepare to engage the enemy.
Okay, if you shoot me, you die.
Repairing wounds.
Heal me.
Healing functions complete.
Holy shit, when they hit me, the flash is so bright, like I can't see anything.
Reassembling tissues. Tissue viability
Thank you.
restored.
Can I shoot the camera? Shit. A security computer. And I can't access it without code or implant. Oh fuck!
Threat identified.
Repairing wounds. Healing functions complete.
So turrets, cameras and drones talk in this game. In first game only bots talked, I think, and this makes cameras much easier to detect.
The order is with you. Go, you're free.
Who are you?
I'm Lin Mei Chen, High Augur to Her Holiness. We can't protect you in Upper Seattle. You will have to come to our church, then we can talk more.
Protect me from who?
Dr. Nassif, she will try to recapture you.
No one forced me into the covert ops program.
That's because you never tried to leave. Believe me, you would have been killed the second you let down those scientists. The ones posted around your bedroom back there.
The only killers I've seen so far are your order troopers.
I apologize. My overzealous captain disobeyed orders. He was instructed to mount a rescue.
You can't control your own people?
The church suffers from certain internal disputes. I can explain more later. Hurry, Alex. You'll find us in the old Hartford turbine factory in Lower Seattle.
Okay, this makes me much more interested in what Order has to say, if they actually have an excuse for why their guys were shooting me. Oh, energy cell. It kinda looks like a blue medkit, yeah. So multi-tool is multi-tool combined with lockpick, I guess, in this game. It's cool, but it looking like some kind of magic stick is kind of funny to me. Oh, a flash bomb. Once thrown, this bomb creates a bright flash that blinds hostile targets in the area and then dies out with slowly fizzling flare. Detonates after a brief duration or can be set to detonate on contact by using the alternate firing mode. So my EMP melee damage doesn't actually work on humans, right? It works on cameras, maybe? Yeah, I kinda wanted to try that. Oh fuck. That's not a lot of damage, actually.
Reassembling tissues. Tissue viability restored.
And I like that Medbot doesn't have a cooldown like in the first game. I think I actually destroyed this camera. It worked.
Damage sustained. Beware. Automated security input system disruption significant. Mechanical vulnerability high.
Yes, so this actually works, but it takes time.
Repairing wounds.
This certainly will come in handy for the future. I can be a gorilla, like I can clear the level in a very blunt, a very dumb way, straightforward, instead of being more discreet and smart like I was in the first game. That could be fun to do. I think there's nothing more to do here, so let's proceed to the next location. So I checked my recording again, and I think the music volume is too quiet at the moment, so let's raise it. I am about to stop playing actually, so let's reach next interesting thing and end here. Organizations, factions, and completing goals, I guess. Because competing goals sounds weird. Throughout the game, various groups will give you objectives and goals. These goals may be at odds with each other. You are free to choose your own course of action. There is no wrong path through the world. Your goals are stored within your data vault. So they are saying that you can possibly join Order or actually go with Tarsus, I guess. Maybe if I didn't listen to that Red Hat and went somewhere else, I would join Tarsus, but I don't have an option to return, I think. I think I am already committing to the Order at the moment. I hope there is a cooler faction than you guys.
Ma'am, that's close enough. Do not approach the checkpoint.
What's going on? Why am I the one being questioned? I just escaped from a raid on Tarsus.
Let the WTO handle this disturbance. Just answer my questions. Who do you work for? All non-Enclave workers must leave the area until security can be restored.
That's one of them.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, you can pass, but you're instructed to report immediately to Chief Morgan at the WTO air terminal.
Is something wrong?
Just move along so we can seal off the area.
You'll be safe in the WTO Enclave. Whatever you do, don't go down the inclinator into Lower Seattle. The Order terrorists are strong there.
Yeah. There is a choice to go to VTO or Order. But I don't know what is VTO. A military?
Why me? Are you sure you've got the right person?
I just spot faces. They didn't tell me what you did.
I'm sure Chief Morgan knows what she's doing.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything.
Tell it to the Chief.
Yeah, tell it to the Chief.
Or police?
The train station's around the bend. Just follow the upper sidewalk. We've got work to do.
I said, tell it to the Chief. Move along.
I think I will go
You've gotten
to...
past the checkpoint. Good. Now forget everything those troopers just said. I trust the WTO about as much as I now trust Tarsus. If you need further proof of the program's duplicity, you should stop by Nassif's apartment. I got the address when I broke into her office. Apartment 2224, Emerald Suites. I'm transmitting a map of the complex to you now.
Is this a Sergo or not? Oh, it's secondary. Nice. We will do this, yes. This bot can...
Get out of Upper Seattle while you can. The WTO could decide to arrest you at any moment. You can reach the lower districts via the inclinator at the northwest corner of the Enclave.
I think music is still too quiet. I need to hear this ambient track. It kinda sounds good.
Citizens, we have been accused of over-engineering our economy. Well, this is the legacy we inherited from J.C. Denton. J.C. Denton, the solitary criminal mind that precipitated the Great Collapse and showed us just how fragile the old system was. But how, you ask? Just a rumor, you say? No. My investigators have uncovered proof underground at Area 51 that he was not working for the United Nations, and in fact that there never was a global terror network. He acted alone. Even the recent Chicago disaster pales in comparison to his crimes. Trust the WTO's cautious policies. They protect civilization from madness itself.
Is this the story they are spinning, that...
Every day I hear more rumors in the media. Order fanatics want to destroy the Enclave system. Terrorists are planning attacks in the night. The Order and WTO are locked in an endless, invisible war. Not so, citizens. Her Holiness and I are meeting this week in Trier, Germany, to negotiate better relations. We do not condemn religion, nor do they condemn free enterprise. We will find common ground. Have faith in me.
I guess they are spinning the story in this way, that J.C. Denton is a terrorist and he destroyed the
Why the necessity for an enclave, I am often asked? Why a barrier between Upper and Lower Seattle? Citizens, growth must be managed and contained, or we are the playthings of market forces. Do mere economics provide a bulwark against these struggles, these unpredictable numbers? A bulwark against another collapse.
Oh no. So J.C. Denton is a terrorist. He destroyed the old system. So we made a new one, and it will control minds of people even more than the previous one. And it's all for your own good. Yeah.
I have on my
see.
desk here in Geneva a petition. A petition from the citizens of Upper Seattle for more real estate. A bigger enclave, a larger population. I assure you that my staff is carefully considering the next step for your community. You are correct that symmetry and nanoformer processes make high-rise construction trivial, but there are other concerns, such as stabilizing the value of the property you already own.
Seems like a lot of time passed since the first game. Maybe
Let
like
me take a moment
20
to praise
or
the Seattle
30
delegates
years.
who attended our conference on establishing a World Congress. Every day brings us closer to transitioning from city-states to nationhood. Soon, citizens, we will live in the first worldwide democracy.
I don't think I know you. This is a bad time to be harassing strangers. We just had a terrorist attack, you know.
For all your travels, MapSync shows you the way. Each map is crafted by an Order member with accuracy and love, in the hopes that it will help you on your search for inner peace. Please enjoy this map of Upper Seattle. May Her Holiness watch over you.
Seattle and the WTO, an exciting past and a
This guy
glorious
is
future.
talking so much.
Be proud, Seattle. You are an example to the world.
I wanna hear what Order wants to say to me, but joining their cause for now seems not a good idea.
The new face of hate.
Oops.
You care about the people who lost everything during the collapse. That's why you refuse to support companies like Queequeg's Coffee, which cut costs by exploiting poor bean growers. You support the new economy epitomized by Pequot's regulated, health-inspected coffee plantations, which have brought jobs and fair pay to tens of thousands. Pequot's, coffee for your kind of world. In the wake of the unprecedented terrorist attack on Chicago, Enclave area residents are taking a harder look at those groups who oppose WTO expansion. Suspicion naturally gravitates toward the non-denominational faith known as the Order. But who are the Order? To date, the Church's leader has hidden behind a cloak of secrecy, appearing to her followers only as Her Holiness. Furthermore, fundamentalists such as Luminon Sman champion a much stricter interpretation of Order doctrine.
Luminon. Are Order related to Illuminati again?
A toxic spill shut down the inclinator system early this morning. It is not yet clear whether the substances being transported were mislabeled, prohibited, or simply mishandled by the inclinator crew. The system will remain offline until the hazardous materials can be contained.
I really appreciate that terminals are now voice acted. You are saving my power and time.
The new face of hate. They call themselves the Knights Templar and claim to be descended from Shudapan and the Temple of Solomon. They say that their war against the augmented and genetically engineered humans is a war against infidels. If the human body is a sacred book, then no organization has burned more scripture than the Templars. Stop the hate. Report all Templar activity before it's too late for your community. Cash reward for information leading to the identification of Templar high priests.
Maybe Illuminati were fractured into smaller factions. Order and Templars already seem like something that Illuminati will do in the first game.
You care about the people who love.
My business plan didn't have a column for acts of terror. Kind of messes with the Pequacino price point.
That bad?
I charge almost double compared to Queequeg's Coffee in Lower Seattle. Why? Terrorism, taxes, rent.
Rent, I hear you. The WTO shouldn't ration construction permits.
You're telling me. I know a guy who works at Symmetriad. He says nanoformers could rebuild all of Seattle in about 5 years.
It's a shame.
To hell with an economic shock. People want the new cities and they want them now.
Just checking up on my investment.
I guess business is a little slow because of the terrorist attack on the block.
Could be. Clive here was just telling me about it. Tarsus Academy, right? Usually the order goes after the inclinator.
Business is always about the same, since you asked. That's what I was saying. You can barely make a profit up here because of the high rent.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to pull so much volume if I had a branch in Lower Seattle. What's it to you?
Just curious. The Pequods in my hometown was always packed.
Personally, I think it's about time Lower Seattle, Queequeg's Coffee in particular, got their own taste of terror.
I hear you. Have something specific in mind?
Not that I'd want to see anyone get hurt, but I'd pay to see someone break in and set fire to their inventory of coffee beans.
Nice.
That's arson.
Very perceptive. If you look like one of those Tarsus kids who hang around here, they do the job, maybe just lob a grenade in there or something. Interested in a little adventure?
I'd have to think about it.
The Queequeg's manager lives in apartment 21 of the Heron's Loft building. I bet you could find the code to the shop there. Careful, though. He's always loafing around at home, since he doesn't have to do the 24-hour shtick like us.
Hey, I didn't agree to do this, but okay. That sounds like something I would want to do. Destroy beans, coffee wars. Already seems like I have a lot of to do. A lot of things to do.
If you're half the operative Leo is, you'll go for it.
Ah. So Leo is doing odd jobs for people like you.
I'll be right here.
I'm betting the coffee's going to be big once the nanotech boom gets rolling again. It's those R&D guys pulling late nights that bring in the numbers. Once the WTO works through its security problems, I think we'll have a world-class business center here. All an investor needs is a little faith.
I wanna check if pointing a gun to the people makes them react. Not really. I can use this as my flashlight.
Just checking up on my investment.
That's good. Because I don't want to use my energy for light. This only gives me health. I'm not gonna rob you. Ooh. Coffee science. 1,3,7-methylxanthine is a major pharmacologically active ingredient in coffee, also known as caffeine. It is quickly absorbed into the blood and body tissues following consumption. Its property as an adenosine antagonist enhances its action on the central nervous system as a stimulant. Our love affair with the bean, the legend. One day, Cowdy found his goats gathered curiously around a dark green leafed shrub with bright red berries. After trying them himself, he discovered their powerful stimulating effect. Monks at a local monastery soon began relying on the berries' effects to stay awake during extended hours of prayer, and so coffee was born. Really? An S resonance. Ooh, nice. Upper and Lower Seattle. Two hearts beat as one. Seattle rose from the ashes of the collapse. I think I did read this one already. Yeah. They said that order usually goes to the incinerator, they said, right? Or no, inclinator. Inclinator is middle part of Seattle. I hope I'm not triggering you by saying Seattle instead of Seattle. It's a rat. Look, it's a rat. I don't want to kill you.
Go away, man. Don't blame me if you get caught in the crossfire. Talk to Red, he's the friendly one.
I assume they will attack me if I will try.
Hey, you, come here.
What for?
You live here? It's my first time topside. What's a good place to go shopping?
Easy, Red. Mr. P said to lay low.
You deaf? I said I want to get me a fly leather outfit like the one you're wearing.
Come on, man, back off. Why every time we do a job you gotta skits and get us all fired?
P said stand here. I'm standing here, and now I want to go shopping. Only thing is I can't afford the Phoebesville markup. That's where you come in.
I will give you enough cash for a leather jacket. Just don't hurt me. Nah, I'm not doing this. You picked the wrong person to mock, punk. I could fight you, I guess, but okay, how about I give you a down payment on a leather jacket if you tell me about this Mr. P? No problem, just let me run to the ATM first.
You picked the wrong person to mug, punk.
Punk?
Hear that? She called Red a punk.
Maybe your grandpappy was a punk, but I bet you never fought a low-down, low-town scab like me.
What's the matter? Never learned to talk street?
I don't take it back, if that's what you mean.
Well, it's take it back or take back, Phoebe. Red ain't fooling. He's more scabland than a greasel pit fighter.
Would y'all just shut up and script some backup? I'm going in.
Time for business! Hang back. This is my show.
I don't see anything.
There you are.
What the fuck? I couldn't see shit. Why was they ever attacking me? I needed to use my prod for this.
Hey, you.
What?
You
picked the
maybe.
Well, hey!
Script time!
Hey, yo! Thinks I'm afraid to fight.
How'd you do that?
Never seen mine
Cut it
like
out.
that. Must be hiding.
Turn it into a real fight!
This sucks. Melee works on them much worse than on the order guys, so I guess I am just killing them. Not a big deal.
What? You picked the...
Well, time for business! Turning it... Do something, yo! Come on!
Oh, security bot actually helped me. Do you have any goods? Nothing? EMP grenade and... I think that's a shotgun. And that canister. I think that's ammo. Alright, let's get this. Magic! Abracadabra! Broadcaster. Oops, inventory is full. Time to eat my food. Broadcaster, an accelerator that electromagnetically launches a boat to deliver a non-lethal neurotoxin to the target. Alternate fire mode toggles a scope. Wow, that's a big zoom. I guess I don't need my binoculars anymore, because yeah, this looks same. Goodbye. Glass destabilizer. You have just acquired a weapon mod. That's good. Vaporizes glass with ultrasonic vibrations, breaks the glass silently, and does not trigger alarms wired to the glass. That's cool. But I think it's not a good idea to use it on Broadcaster, because I assume this weapon uses more ammo than pistol. I actually want to test this.
Threat probability high.
Yeah, it does use more ammo. But do I want to keep my pistol? I'm not sure. I think for now I will not upgrade my weapon. I need to see if Broadcaster is actually good or not. And it's much smaller than I thought. When I saw it in canister, I thought that it was a shotgun, but it actually looks like a non-lethal pistol. Little bit reminds me of stun gun in Deus Ex Human Revolution. Okay, I've been here for too long. Let's go. To Inclinator facility. I don't want to do this right now. I wanna check the apartment of Nassif and then finish my episode.
Intrusion unresolved. Archiving data.
Dr. Nassif's apartment. Emerald suits. That's what I need to look for.
Authorized. Proceed.
May you find the order you seek. Seek a higher path.
Trying to brainwash more mercenaries?
How do you mean?
I'm talking about the attack on Tarsus. Is that what you do when people won't listen to your sermons? You murder them?
Brother Lamar spoke to me when he entered the Enclave. He and his seekers are sworn followers of Her Holiness. They would raise their hands in battle only if provoked.
You could be telling the truth, who knows? Tell me more about your faith.
I used to live here and believe everything Dumier said, until I realized that enclaves do the real brainwashing, convincing people it's a free market, where everyone can succeed if they work hard enough, when in fact it's all controlled to keep the wealth in the hands of a select few. I'm trying to wake them up.
Once I was like you, mindlessly consuming, but you've always felt something was missing. Join the Order and let Her Holiness help you find it. Your life is out of balance, too focused on objects and acquisition. Shed the fear and greed that drives you. Reconnect with the inner order that you have denied for so long. Her Holiness is waiting for you. She will help you in this search. You have been conditioned by this society. You suffer from Vasana. You were too attached to the superficial and the material. Turn away from this false sense of self-limitation to know your true self. Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you.
So you switch from
Once I was like you,
one
mindlessly consuming.
brainwashing cult to another, basically. But what she said about VTO or the government may be applied to our modern world. So I don't disagree with you that we are getting brainwashed, but your cult is doing the same. I need to find someone more reasonable. I wonder if we will see older characters like Paul, Denton, Chad, Tracer Dawn, Jock.
This is WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan. You were told to report to the air terminal. Very well, but do us a favor. The Minister of Culture lives in the penthouse here. We believe he is smuggling equipment and violating WTO import-export regulations. Search his apartment for a vault containing contraband.
Wow, I am getting a lot of missions. I will do this later. Just need the apartment. 22, 24.
When you drink a cup of coffee, you drink Pequod's, because Pequod's is a pioneer of the new economy.
Signals are mixed at Order headquarters in Lhasa, Tibet. Earlier today, WTO Director Chad Dumier proposed a summit meeting between his organization and Order officials in response to the rioting in Trier, Germany. We're getting reports that Her Holiness is considering the offer, but this is what she had to say to reporters a moment ago.
Her Holiness, the Order does not condone violence or the incitement of something. However, no plans have been made for a summit meeting. We are reviewing the
renewed
director's
anti-WTO rioting in Germany has some world leaders issuing warnings about a possible civil war. The Order and WTO have maintained a fragile peace over the last 2 decades as they've pursued parallel strategies for rebuilding global government after the collapse.
Okay, 20 years since Deus Ex 1, and she said VTO Minister Chad Dumier. So I did think that guy that was talking in news, not news, like in hologram, that he looked like Chad from the first game. Is that the same guy?
In an uncertain world, where the rule of law seldom reaches beyond city walls, where businesses must look after themselves, thank goodness you can count on standard security. Against terrorism, espionage, rioting, and plain old theft, we protect you.
When you drink a cup of coffee...
So maybe after collapse happened, the silhouette, luminous path, they took over. And they are now VTO, maybe.
You must be a new tenant. I don't recognize you.
Just visiting Upper Seattle.
So many people come to Upper Seattle with high hopes. When I got my work pass, I thought that this job was just the first step to becoming an Enclave citizen. That was 8 years ago. They pay me too little to ever get out of this job. What do you need?
What is this place?
This is the Emerald Suites, friend. Home to Upper Seattle's elite. The culture minister himself leases the penthouse. There's a research scientist in 2224. She's hardly ever home. And a high-end lawyer in 2226. What do you need?
You must know all the ins and outs of this building.
Heck yeah. I've got the keys and codes for every door in this place. They all dismiss me as Lower Seattle trash. But I see more than they would like. Someday it's going to pay off.
You watch these people in their homes?
No, that's going too far. I just poke around when they're not home. There's a master code for all the apartment doors. For the penthouse, though, you need the key to the back door since the elevator's out again. Since my salary is a joke, both are for sale, if you're interested.
No thanks.
Suit yourself.
I might buy that backdoor key.
I'm away from my posh penthouse right now, probably partying at Club Hoxie, and stop by later.
Why is this intercom is linked with this elevator? It's kind of weird. Maybe you need to hack it to stop doing that. Yeah, this doesn't work.
Greetings.
Knock it off!
Aye. No one better try anything on my watch.
Good work. You found Dr. Nassif's place. Now see what you can learn.
This is Layla Nassif. Sorry I'm out of the country right now. I'll be in touch next time I'm in town. Bye.
So she didn't actually give me a code for this? Shit.
This is Layla Nassif. Sorry I'm out of the country right now. I'll be in touch next time I'm in town. Bye.
You made it in. Now start searching her apartment. Maybe there's a data cube or something.
What's this all about?
I wanted you to see more evidence that the program is corrupt. We weren't their protégés, just their guinea pigs. That's why I joined the Order.
So you're serious? Leaving all your work at Tarsus behind so you can join this church? How do you know we can trust them? They attacked the apartments and put us in danger.
I've been talking with their High Augur, Lin Mei Chen. There was some miscommunication about the raid, but the main objectives were still accomplished. They showed us what was really going on behind the scenes and freed us. I'm grateful, and you should be too.
Grateful? Miscommunication? They were shooting at us.
We're not exactly sure what went wrong, but there are some radical cells within the Order that want to take more extreme measures. They certainly don't represent the Order as a whole.
We've been with the program since we were 13 years old. Why are you so quick to abandon that? What can the Order offer you?
They really want us to find true balance and order in our lives, which can only be possible when we're not being subjected to secret experiments.
Tarsus gave us a lot. Maybe we owe them a chance to explain.
Don't be naive. Search Nassif's apartment, then go to the Order headquarters in the old Hartford Turbine warehouse in Lower Seattle. It will all become clear to you.
I noticed that Billy, she has a new outfit. She ditched her Tarsus outfit already. 0 Point Energy. Report to Congress on the progress of the 0 Point Energy project. We have successfully harnessed 0 Point Energy within the year. These energy converters can be online to provide all inhabitants of the Earth with a clean and cost-free energy source. Scrambler grenade. I can already have all the augments. I mean, all slots used. It's kinda neat. Can I upgrade this? Oh, I think I can. Is level 2 the max or not? I think I will actually upgrade my regeneration. Okay, level 2 wasn't the max. Level 3 is the max one, I think. Man, I don't know what to throw out. I guess I do need food. Scramble grenade. Causes bots to attack their allies. Yeah. Next shipment, I will continue simplifying your commerce and transportation. Also, in the wake of Chicago, it might be a good idea to keep that recent delivery in storage for a bit longer. By the way, the VTO is pestering me to join the elite committees again. I have my reservations, but it might help our cause. M. Finley.
That sounds like it's from Mark Finley, Seattle's Minister of Culture. Now, why would he be talking to Nassif about hiding a shipment? Is Tarsus involved in some sort of smuggling operation?
That wasn't an evidence that I expected. install mods to button. I guess not. And I forgot. Is it button or button? I think it's button.
Greetings.
Button. That was not enough. Maybe I needed to get that hacking augment actually. Because I can't read stuff right now. Ah. Shit. It's illegal one, right? Yeah. My next illegal augment should be this one. Okay, so maybe I will do this Prime Minister goal because this is boring. Like, it's a boring point for me to end my video, so let's do this. I think janitor said that lawyer lives in 2225.
I'm not expecting any visitors. Get lost before I call SSC or I take care of you myself. State your name and business.
Wrong suite, sorry.
No problem.
Someone is inside. Probably that minister. Ooh. Oh shit. I need to disable that bot.
Signal disruption.
Nice. Oh fuck. I need a lot of multi-tools and I have only one. Maybe I should check that elevator first. Oh, can I throw stuff like this? Oh, it's a glass. Maybe that weapon mod does not trigger alarms. Ooh. That guy is somewhere here. Ah, there's multiple guys.
That's a bit unusual. That's definitely not right.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't feel so good.
Here we go.
Shit.
Somebody knocked him out.
You've got this coming.
They actually react to bodies now. They didn't used to do that. And I can have this shotgun. Not sure if I want it. Okay, let me heal myself with that food. That beer had a funny description. When you follow your instincts, Lone Wolf Beer puts hair on your chest and other places too. I don't want that. Can't really enter showers anymore compared to the first game. Wait. And for what reason I actually went there at all? Did I skip something? I didn't find anything cool. So maybe it's hidden here in this laser grid stuff. Maybe I didn't find a code for this somewhere. I want to use my multi-tools much more sparingly. I guess you can't really loot bodies like you used to. Man. Can I disable this with EMP grenade? I don't think so. Oh, nice. Concussion grenade. A sniper rifle. Ooh. want to have more inventory space. That's not a lot of space I have right now. And for some reason I have two multi-tools and this one that can be combined. It's very weird. Can I not carry more than two multi-tools in one slot? Yeah, I think I'm getting rid of this broadcaster. This sniper rifle would be much more useful. Ooh, it looks cool. A long-distance ballistic weapon with a low re-fire rate. Old fire scope dramatically increases your shot's damage by improving your ability to pinpoint vital organs. Cool. That lawyer had a lot of weapons. Legal services and arbitration retainer. This agreement is entered into by and between Kevin O'Rourke, called attorney, and Chairman Chris Uber, called client, to do the following legal work. Defense in citizens of Cairo Archaeology v. Chairman Chris Uber on 12 counts of civil corruptions. Prosecution in suit regarding libel against Chairman Uber. I didn't understand a word from this. Do I need this concussion grenade? I don't think so. Oh, see? It says that I have only multi-tool, only one multi-tool, and then if I switch to here, it doesn't say how much I have actually. Weird. I guess that's it. You go here just for resources, and that's fine, because sniper rifle will be very good in the future. Where is the exit? Okay. This guy is alerted. I'm kinda liking that you can use all ammo for any weapon. Hey janitor, are you okay? He's terrified.
Too dangerous!
I don't have explosives right now.
What do you need?
What is...
Oh. That was weird. I guess I do need to use my multi-tool to get here. Yeah, I still have 2 more of them. Damn. That was bloody, but he didn't die. What is this? Ah, okay. Inclinator as gatekeeper. There are those that revere the inclinator as a symbol of connectedness between Upper and Lower Seattle. But those living in the shadow of the platform city know it is a myth. The inclinator divides more than it connects. It ensures that only a select few can pass over the gap between the haves and the have-nots. It guards against the wrong kind of person traveling into the bright green streets of Upper Seattle. Haves and have-nots. I read it wrong. The plan. Plan charges here to destroy Vault Door, the Minister of Culture's private collection, mysteriously stolen from his penthouse in the Emerald Suites. All the public terminals will be talking about it. My famous heist. It will go down in history. Secret Vault Door. Why did he have data cube of a robber? Of thief. Ooh, silence. I can silence my sniper rifle. Dampens weapon sounds, including those of firing and impact. Once installed, will affect every shot fired from that weapon. Yo, I already have basically my old build. The silent sniper rifle. Bellissimo. This game is very quick on giving you upgrades, isn't it? Maybe because it's short. Aha! I did expect that under the pillow will be something hidden. Toxin Blade. Prototype Special Forces Combat Knife. Microporous metal releases toxins on contact. Designed for political assassination. It's so low poly, it looks atrocious. So now my multi-tools actually are stacking correctly now. Was this your secret vault? Really? Looks kinda wrong actually. Yeah, it's not the one, I think. Investigate this penthouse in Emerald Suits. Smuggling contraband. Do I need to pick up this broadcaster? I don't think so. It's kinda weird. Maybe this is not a correct place. I think this is a secret vault, but it looks... no, it's different. Am I missing something?
I'm away from my posh penthouse right now, probably partying at Club Hawks again. Stop by later.
I see. I think I actually need to get up here to enter the penthouse. The apartments that I searched weren't actually what I needed to do. I got confused. Sorry, guys.
Proceeding with routine patrol.
Wait. Ah, okay. Wait. Yeah. I've been in other side of this door. Okay, nice. So what I did previously, it was just upgrading my stuff, and this is an actual mission that I needed to do. Oh. Multi-tools are just laying around in very random places. Oh fuck! So these were like spider bots from the first game. At least I can one-shot them with sniper rifle. You couldn't do that before. Oops, misclick. I see a turret. It's very good to have EMP charged melee attacks, so you can do just this. It looks too close. Can I do this? Nah. That's not good. Run away! Ow! Oh fuck.
Unauthorized personnel presumed to be hostile. This area is protected.
How many energy cells I have? It's not bad, it's not bad.
Turn back. Unauthorized personnel presumed to be hostile. Target leaving zone.
Yeah, it's a real shame that I can't hack computers right now. The Lies of Mars. Why the Global Space Consortium staged the Mars landing? The words still ring in our ears. Yo estoy aquí. Todos estamos aquí. Humanidad ahora habita dos mundos. With that statement, a human being stepped onto Martian soil. With those words, our world changed. Or did it? The translation of this phrase was, I am here, we are here. Mankind now inhabits two worlds. Independent investigators have been gathering evidence for the past year that the international crew of 8 never reached Mars at all, but instead holo-simmed the entire landing from the newly established lunar colony. VTO officials refuse to respond to the allegations, and those who try to educate the public about this deception are called crackpots and loonies on the dog bullets. The death of Dr. Martin Xelos in a helicopter crash earlier this year has likely sealed our access to the real story forever. As the last surviving member of the famed Mars crew, he was dogged by truth seekers determined to uncover the deception. In his last interview on the subject, he lashed out at those who questioned the landing, but was obviously filled with fear that his participation in the Great Lie was close to being exposed. Now the world may never know the truth. So is this an allegory for moon landing that people still doubt to this day that it really happened? I believe that it happened. Like, as a kid, as a teen, I never doubted it, and then as I grew up, I was surprised that people were actually thinking that it was a conspiracy, that it was all a big lie. Well, I can see why they thought that it was. EMP converter. Charges shots with an electromagnetic pulse, which damages boats, cameras and turrets. EMP shots drain more ammo. Sure, but it's not something that I can turn off, right? So it will raise the cost of my ammo every time I shoot it. Shoot with it. Well, if I install it to my pistol and then it can damage know, maybe if it can one-shot the camera, it would be very good, but I kinda doubt it. Maybe I should install it to my sniper rifle. Because I think at this point I will use the sniper rifle for everything, right? Let's do that. That might have been a mistake. What? Oh, energy blade. Is that a Dragon Tooth version 2? Am I actually recording? Oh, okay, I am. Well-balanced sword, enhanced by a plasma electric charge that increases strike damage. It's kinda transparent. But it sounds so lame. I don't wanna use this actually. Shipping receipt. Finley, these are for Nasif. Same drill. Wait for the biolab scientists at Mako to set up the exchange. Keep this in your vault, and no visitors this time. This deal gets us a step closer to the real price, the Mag Rail. Nasif's people told me Mako is filing a big order for the Templars. A good start, just don't screw it up. If you keep taking unnecessary risk, we will find another agent. Best, David K. Postscriptum, you are either on the team or you off the team.
Looks like people from Tarsus are mixed up in that transaction. I'd like to know why they're running equipment to Mako ballistics, and why a weapon called the Magrail has been commissioned by the Knights Templar. Report to the air terminal. We have a lot to discuss.
Okay, so this mission was for VTO, and I guess I don't get any reward unless I take their side right now. What? Or maybe not. I'm not sure. If I go to the church, will this cancel my VTO debriefing? It feels like it will. So I will go to the church first, I think. If VTO debriefing still will be available, I will go there afterwards. Oh, and before that I need to destroy beans in Lower Seattle. Okay. Oh fuck.
This area is protected. Mechanical vulnerability high.
Holy shit, it's durable. Energy cell is very generous compared to the first game. It used to restore only 1/4 of your energy, and now it basically fills you to the brim. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't see anything else here. Well, besides from terminals that I can't hack. Ooh. Really? Let me... Yeah. actually. Do I still need this baton? Do I care about being non-lethal in this game? Maybe I don't. Baton seems very weak. Maybe I should use this sword instead. I bet it does more damage. But I want to test it against a camera or a turret. I will return if it's not as good as my baton. Storage room access. Minister Finley, I finished repairs on the storage room. Keep this new keypad code in a safe place, or better yet, destroy it. You don't want anyone getting into see these items, especially with you. I love finding the password after I already used my multi-tool. That's a shame. Alright, I think I'm done for today. I recorded enough of content to upload my first episode, I think. Next time we will check that church, destroy beans, and yeah, see what happens in this game. At the moment, I am liking it. It feels really different from the first game, but I expected to be disappointed, and for now I'm not. I think this game can be fun. Story-wise, for now I don't understand what is happening. I feel very confused, but I think things will get clearer soon. So it's fine for now for me to not understand what is happening. And yes, I am excited to learn about this game more and see what kind of connection to the first one it has. So I am wrapping up, and thanks for watching. I will see you next time.